Hello everybody, welcome to the Year 5 Information PowerPoint. This is the place you can find out everything you need to know all about Year 5. My name is Mr. Berkey and I've recorded a small piece of narration for each of these slides. Now, at first the slides may auto-load, but if they stop scrolling, please just scroll through quite slowly and you'll probably find on the second push of each slide the audio will be right there for you. Okay, here we have the key aims of Year 5, which you can see are built around our school values of being ready, respectful and responsible. We are hoping that by Year 5 the children are able to begin to independently organise themselves for the school day and that they'll be ready for their learning at all times. We're trusting that they're going to become role models to the younger children and they show how things should be done around the school through their impeccable manners and behaviour. Finally, you can see there that Year 5 take responsibility for their learning themselves, both in school and at home, making good choices because they know it's the right thing to do. Okay, so here we have our Year 5 curriculum page. As you can see, we have one main theme per half term. So for example, this half term we are studying the Anglo-Saxons and the Vikings. And we're going to take a cross-curricular approach to this, so our English focus will be linked to it. We're doing How to Train Your Dragon, and a lot of the topic work, for example the art, will be around the Anglo-Saxons. In addition to that, we will be using the Read, Write, Ink spelling program every day as before to practice our spellings over a 2-week period per unit. We will be doing daily handwriting practice with the Pen Pals cursive program. And we are going to continue with pen licenses. I have told the class that those who have pen licenses from before can continue using pen, but everything is constantly under review and people using pencil, please keep trying to earn a pen license. We are doing Power Maths programs still for our maths, and very exciting, we have swimming this half term and indeed all the way until Christmas. That will be on a Monday afternoon. And we will also be doing the daily mile every day. Now this is our topic plan for the entire year, the subjects that we're planning to teach this year in Year 5. You can see at the top the drivers, so they are the main subjects that will govern what we're doing during that half term. Underneath that are the topics that we're doing. And then underneath that, a couple of notes you'll see there are some planned visits and trips that we will hopefully be doing to augment that piece of learning. Here is a slide about the behaviour at the school and how we manage behaviour. As you know, the school rules are based around our core values of being ready for our learning, being respectful to one another and everybody at the school, and being responsible for the things that we do. Now, to help manage the behaviour, I am running a reward system called the Raffle and Rare Ticket system. Children seem to really like it and so far it's working really well. But there is also a sanction within the class. There is a display with 3 warnings. If the class are given 3 warnings, then the children or the class will have some time in. Typically they would miss 5 minutes of play to reflect on their behaviour. Hopefully that won't happen too often. Now, to help the children learn about their self-control, we also use the zones of regulation. We have a big display in the classroom, different zones, and if the children are feeling that they're in the blue or red zone, they can move their name to that part and come and talk to somebody about it. And here is a short slide about reading. I have given all of the children a reading book and a reading record book to take home. Some of them have taken 2 books, and we've asked them to please read at home at least 5 times a week and have the reading record book signed this year by an adult. It doesn't mean that they have to read to an adult every single day, but I have asked them to read to an adult at least twice a week if they can. And as you probably know, we use a colour-coded system in place to feed back on that reading. So each of the children have been given a day, typically from Monday to Thursday, that they need to bring in their reading record book and their reading books in the morning. That will be their chance to change the reading books, and it'll be my chance to have a look at their reading record book, and I will mark it with a green, amber or red pen to see how they've been getting on. And as you also possibly know, we will assess at the end of each term their reading stages to see whether they should be moving up a level at that point. Now, in addition to the reading, we are also going to be setting homework. In Year 5, we'll set English homework every fortnight on a Monday, and we ask that the children bring that in the following Monday so they have a full week to complete it. We will also be setting diagnostic maths homework every Monday online. That's through an online portal called Diagnostics. Now, you will get a separate message about that explaining all about it, but I think it's very good, and it's something that we as teachers can check each week to see where people are finding points of contention, anything that they're finding tricky we can work on in school. The children have also been given half-termly common exception words to try to learn for a spelling challenge. We may also be doing a weekly or fortnightly spelling test, but I need to confirm that. Now, obviously homework is a very important addition to the work that we do at school, and it wouldn't be fair if some people didn't complete it. So we do have a rule that the children who don't complete the homework will attend a homework club at lunchtime, and that's their opportunity to do the work that they've missed. And finally, there are just a few general reminders here to help us. As you can see, our PE days are down as Monday and Thursday. However, you'll be aware that Mondays are actually swimming days, so please send the children in with a swimming kit instead. They should wear normal uniform otherwise. On Friday, we will have a show and tell day on Friday, and I will timetable everybody on for that, so your child will be made aware when it's their turn to bring something in. And a few general notes. Please bring in any old clothes, t-shirts, aprons if they are going to be doing some painting. Do send the children into school with a water bottle and a snack if they want some fruit during the morning. Please make sure every item of clothing is labelled in case it gets lost, and we need to continue being cautious of COVID. There will also be any relevant Year 5 notices being put into the Friday newsletter, so please do scan through that and look out for those. Okay, that is all, folks. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye.